Hello everyone, and welcome to a Union Street Media video tutorial. The point of this video is to show you how you can upload and edit your blogs and why that's important. So you're going to start by going to admin.unionstreetmedia.net and logging in. If you don't know your login, make sure to reach out to your digital advisor or your broker, and they should be able to help you out. So when you end up on the home screen, it's probably going to look similar to this, but maybe not quite like it. You might not have all these options on the left-hand side. That's because I'm a super user. So first thing you're going to want to do is scroll over on the left-hand side and scroll down until you see blogs. It should be below menu and above slideshow. If we click on that, it's going to bring us to our blog dashboard. So if you haven't already posted any blogs, there's not going to be a good way to get it to access it from your site, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So if you hit this view button here, it's going to take you to what it looks like on the live site. And then if you click on the title here, it's going to take you to what it looks like on the back end of the website. Let's go back to posts and let's create a new one. So compose new post up in the corner. Then I'm going to collapse the menu here. So we're going to call this Southern New Hampshire Market. And to make things quicker, I had a little blog typed up here already. So what I'm going to do is copy and paste that. You don't have to copy and paste it though. You can easily just write it directly into the blog post here. So for the sake of time, I'm not gonna go in and style this or anything, but that's what you would want to do is go in and make sure that it looks good. So some other things up in the upper right hand corner here, there's draft, published, and queued. So right now it is a draft, therefore there is no way that anybody could access this even if they wanted to. There's the published, so if I were to publish it, hit that, and then hit save post, it's going to be accessible to anybody that goes onto the blog section of the website. And then finally, there's queued. So what that's going to do is allow you to queue up posts so that you don't actually have to post them when they're ready to be posted. So let's say I had a day to myself and I was able to write 6 blogs. I could then go onto each one, select queued, and then choose the publish date. And whatever publish date I have, when that hits, it's going to automatically post it for me and I don't have to worry about it. I think it's a very useful feature and something that you should definitely utilize. Right here is where you can select the author that ends up getting advertised on the website for who wrote it. You have to make sure that they are an agent within the live end of the website for them to show up as author. Finally, you can add tags to your blog. So let's say that you were going to have ones that covered the market and ones that were going to cover staging your home. You could have a staging tag and you could have a market analysis tag. So finally, we're going to hit save post, and then we're going to have a new blog post. So if I click on this, we can edit it. But as I said earlier, you can click on the view button, and this is what it looks like. So you can add in pictures as well by using the different buttons, such as using them here. You can hyperlink to other blogs using this button. You can add in code. If you have the source code, you can add it in by hitting that, but that might be a little bit advanced. So that's how you're going to make the blogs. But the reason that they're important is because when Google is crawling your website, it's going to take a look at everything there. So if it's reading about this blog that you wrote on Southern New Hampshire in the market, it knows that it's a high quality page that that has useful information to people that are going to your website. So that's why blogs are important, and that's how you can upload them and edit them on the website. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your digital advisor. Thanks a bunch, and tune in again.